Hello, today is the 2nd of Tevet, and the inspiration from the daily Rambam is as follows. There is a law regarding the Koyanim eating the meat that was brought as a sacrifice. So a person, let's say, sins, and he has to atone, he brings a sacrifice, and the Koyan has to eat the meat, and it's very, very rigid. You can, like the Chatzah sacrifice, you can only eat it in the temple courtyard, only that day or until the next night, has to be the Koyan. So I thought to myself, what kind of a business is this? One guy has to make an atonement, and another guy has to eat, and that atones for him. There are many, many details to the concept of a sacrifice, but just focusing on one point for a moment, and this is a very important point. I think it was the Rambam that says all sins stem from the same problem, and that's called Prickle. In other words, a person says, there's nobody in charge of me. I can do whatever I want. But then you come to the Holy Temple and you see a person, the Kohanim were very, very exact. And they are dedicated to these rules. And these rules are a little bit bizarre. What's the difference if I eat it here, I eat it there? But they're dedicated to it. They're dedicated to rules. And that is the most important thing in life. We live in a time where people mistake the idea of democracy. They think democracy means freedom. Nobody can tell me what to do. Democracy means the government shouldn't be abusive. But the idea that there's a God that tells you what to do and you have to do it and there are consequences, both good and bad, that is absolute.